created and that there's a supreme deity that should be worshipped and is the cause for their existence. For example, I believe it's Imam al-Razi, rahimahullah, he says, and I've kind of narrating this from a lecture that I heard, so don't quote me on it. But he says, rahimahullah, that if a child is sitting and you throw a rock, right? You throw a rock from behind them, and the rock lands in front of them. There's like two things that child is going to do. One is like look at the rock, make sure it's not going to harm them in any way. What's the second thing they're going to do, or maybe if it's the first thing they're going to do, is they're going to turn back and see where that rock came from, right? They're going to turn back and say, how did that rock come, or whatever it was that landed in front of me, how did that get there? And Imam al-Razi said that is an inclination or that fitrah that they have that shows them that this world and everything in it didn't just drop in front of you and drop you into this world, right? That everything that came into existence in this world had a source, and that child was looking for that source behind her, right? Or her. They were looking for that source, understanding that things just don't happen by chance, but they're looking at where it came from. And for you, as your life, the natural inclination is that you came because Allah commanded for you to become into existence. You came because God said, be, and it is. You came, and your purpose in life is to recognize that fact that Allah created you and everything in this world. If you ask a child now, in their young ages, right, like certain things, and they may not have like the intellect to prove to you that, oh, this is why, or this is that, but there are certain things that they know inherently that this is right and this is wrong, right? A child can, like hit someone, right? And you teach them that this is wrong, you shouldn't hit somebody, whatever. But if the child sees that now that hit that they did caused that other child to cry, they inherently feel that, oh, I did something wrong. It hurt that person. And so I'm going to know not to do this again. All of these things are just examples of that natural fitrah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given, that natural inclination that Allah Azza wa Jal has given to everyone at the moment of birth. As their life progresses, these children, right, they're getting influences from, first and foremost, their parents. So their parents can take them away from certain things. For example, if you take a child and they're constantly listening to some sort of music, some song, right? And after a certain amount of time, no matter how young that child is, as long as they're speaking, right? After a certain amount of time, what are they going to do? They're going to start repeating that song. They're going to start singing. And subhanAllah, it's beautiful, but my daughter, who's 2.5 years old, she, subhanAllah, is listening to a lot of nasheeds and alhamdulillah Quran too, hopefully, right? But she's listening to all these and she's singing the praises of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as she's playing with her toys, right? She's playing whatever Legos or whatever she's doing, and she's singing the praises of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Why is that? Because the environment that she was in, or she is in, she's getting constant, reminders of that message to praise the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and send salawat upon him sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Quran, same thing. Prayer is the same thing. If your child sees you praying all the time and sees that you're going to the masjid and sees that you're putting your forehead on the ground in devotion and commitment to Allah, our Creator, they're going to start doing the same. They're going to start doing the same thing. Right? They're going to start mimicking because that's just what their inclination is. However, on the flip side, if you're constantly chasing the dunya, chasing the life of this world, chasing materialistic things, the child will also follow in those footsteps. But now you're redirecting them away from the natural fitrah, but taking them down a different path. If you ask a child, even today, you ask a child, what do you want in life? What do you want in life? Right? Ask yourself, how many of them are going to say that my goal in life or what I want to achieve in life is pleasing our Creator, pleasing Allah, being a good servant to Allah, being a good servant of God? How many children are going to say that? Probably very little, very, very few. Most of them are going to come back and say what? That in life, I want to have a Lamborghini, I want to have a Ferrari, I want to have a big house, I want to have a nice family. And this is the inclination that they have because everything is focused on the life of this world. And it's not to say by no means having those things are wrong or haram. If Allah has blessed you with a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, a big house, nice family, whatever Allah's blessings, know that they come from Him and that you should thank Him subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah, for everything that you have. There's a verse in the Quran that the Sahabi Abu Musa al-Ashari radiallahu anhu mentioned, the companion of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned, that I honestly, he says, what the translation is that I honestly feel that if every Muslim would keep reciting this verse time and time again, almost making it a constant formula for their life. A verse from the Quran, he said that I wish that Muslims would keep on reciting, make it a formula for their life. Right? We talked about the fitrah and the inclination of the people, right? And how nowadays everyone is focused on the life of this world. What we need to do is focus on the akhirah, focus on Allah, focus on what is to come in the hereafter. And this is the verse that I'll mention now is what Sayyidina Abu Musa al-Ashari mentioned, where Allah Azza wa Jalla mentions in the Quran, قُلْ إِنَّ صَلَاتِي وَنُسُكِي وَمَحْيَايَ وَمَمَاتِي لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. He says, subhanahu wa ta'ala, say that verily my salah, my prayer, وَنُسُكِي, and nusuk is any sacrifice that you make is considered nusuk. And generally speaking, like you also have like the nusuk or the manasik al-hajj, right? All those are considered sacrifices that you're making, or those pillars, or those rituals that you do at the hajj, at the pilgrimage. But all of your sacrifices, and then the more general meaning is ibadah. Any worship that you do, anything of worship that you do, your salah, your prayers, your sacrifices. And on top of that, mahyaya, all your entire life, and mamati, your death, is for what? Is for Allah. La sharika. Nothing associated with it. The advice from the companion is to repeat this verse and use it as a formula for your life. That everything that you do, every prayer, every act of worship, and your entire life and death is all for what? For Allah. This is what we need to refocus or realign our objectives in life for this. That everything that we do is not for a worldly gain or worldly attaining something in this world, but it's for the pleasure of God. If we just look at this dunya and going after the things of it, you'll never, ever be satisfied. You'll never, ever be satisfied with those things in this dunya. If you get that car, like you're looking at a particular car that you know, right? Once you get that car, you enjoy it for a few months, maybe a year, maybe a few years, and then what happens after that? Say, you know what? They came out with a new model, right? They came out with an upgraded version of that car. They came out with the electric version or the hybrid, has more horsepower. I need to do this, I need to do that. And you're looking at the next thing. You buy that house, that what you think is your dream house. You bought it, you're living in it, you're enjoying it. And then you start thinking, you know what, I don't have a swimming pool. I need something more. Once you get that house with the swimming pool, you're going to want the one with the indoor swimming pool. And it goes on and on and on, and you'll never be satisfied. But this is the way that the dunya, this life is created. This is the way it is. The Prophet ﷺ mentions, ليس الغنى عن كثرة العرب ولكن الغنى غنى النفس. That the Prophet ﷺ said that richness, right? Richness in this world is not amassing a lot of things, right? It's not the accumulation of wealth and all these things, but it's contentment of the soul, ghina nafs, being content with what you have in the soul. And I'll tell you, my dear brothers and sisters, if you are content with Allah, if you are content with your Creator, content and you have a good relationship with God, you will be content with anything that you are given in this world. That's the only way to achieve contentment, is being content with the pleasure of Allah and focus on it. You have 4 types of people, as the scholars mentioned, that 4 types of people. One person is given everything in this life, the dunya, and he's connected with the akhirah. And he's connected with the hereafter, meaning he's connected with God. He's connected with Allah. He doesn't sacrifice his relationship with Allah and the pleasure of God for something in this dunya. Like you undercut people, you steal from people, you lie or cheat, backbite people, you do a bad business deal or something to impose something on others just for your worldly gain, for your worldly benefit. You do both hand in hand. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed you with both the dunya and the akhirah. The dua that we make, the famous prayer, رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً. O our Lord, give us the best in this life. وَالْآخِرَةِ. And the akhirah. فِي الدُّنْيا وَالْآخِرَةِ. وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. And save us from the punishment of the hellfire. First category of people, they're given the blessings of this life, comfortable life. And it doesn't mean that you have to have everything that you want, that you have to have the nicest car, the biggest house, or the most money. It's that you're content with what you have, with what you're given and what you're blessed with. The dunya and the akhirah, that your focus is the everlasting life of the hereafter. The second is the type of person who has not been given anything in this world, right? They live a life of difficulty, a life of hardship. They're constantly, struggling to make ends meet. Yet they have a deep and connected relationship with Allah. They have that heart that is focused on Allah. The life of this world and the difficulties that they have is not important. It's not important. They're connected and focused on the hereafter. They're focused on the pleasure of Allah. And these two types of people, when they die, you could say that they're successful. Both. One had everything in this dunya, one had nothing in the dunya. One had everything comfortable, lived a life of luxury. The other one lived a life of hardship. But both of them are successful. Why? Because they have success in the hereafter. Because they have success in the akhirah, success in Jannah. The next 2 types of people, one is that they've been given everything in this dunya, but they have no connection. Everything in this life, they live a life of luxury. Everything that they want, they have, but no connection. They've forgotten about Allah. And these are the people who cheat and steal to make their living, do their things that is indecent or haram or prohibited ways of making money, yet they amass everything in this world. But they have no connection with Allah. And the fourth, they have nothing in this dunya and nothing. Nothing in this dunya, and maybe it's their arrogance still takes them away from Allah. Nothing in this dunya, nothing in the hereafter. And these two categories of people, you can say that they're not successful. They have failed. Why? Because even though they had what they wanted in this temporary life, they lost sight of the hereafter. They lost their ultimate goal, their ultimate destination, which is meeting Allah, meeting your Creator on the Day of Judgment. Focus your lives, my brothers and sisters. Focus your life, reorient your life, take that realignment and focus on the akhirah. That's not to say that you completely disregard and go into some type of space where zuhud is good, right? You disassociate yourself with the things of this world, but it doesn't mean that you forget everything about this world, right? Take your means and live by your means, live within your means, but have your focus there. Don't do anything to please people in this dunya that will sacrifice your akhirah. And at the same time, don't displease or don't worry about displeasing people in this world because you're pleasing Allah. Sometimes you'll find in that people will give up their salah or give up their integrity, make a lie against someone or displease Allah in certain ways for some benefit in this world. Don't fall into those traps. Don't fall into those traps of shaitan. Focus yourself, my dear brothers and sisters. Orient yourself and make your goal, your destination, the akhirah. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. Before we start, there's some du'as, and then we have Brother Damien here who will take his shahada, inshallah, before we start the prayers. But two du'as for shifa. One is Sister Najma, who's the mother of our brother Suhail Chaudhry, was hospitalized and currently is in recovery. And also Shugufta Shafi, who's the wife of Shafiullah Sharif, mother of Shayan Sharif, and Ursulan Sharif is not doing well. So the family is also requesting du'as. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant Sister Najma and Sister Shugufta Shafi a full recovery that leaves no traces of any illness behind. And also Sayyid Atiq Shah Bukhari, who is the uncle of ICCL board member Farooq Jilani, passed away in Lahore, Pakistan. The family is also requesting du'as. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him Jannatul Firdaus. Allahumma ighfir lahu warhamhu wa'afihi wa'fu anhu. So, Brother Damien, I'm going to give you this mic. You can repeat after me. We had a brief discussion just before starting the khutbah. And so what I'll do, Brother Damien, is read in Arabic the proclamation of faith, the testimony of faith, and then we'll do it in English, and then you will be entering into the fold of Islam. So repeat after me, inshallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa Allah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. I bear witness that there is no deity worthy of worship except Allah. And I bear witness that Muhammad is his final servant and messenger. Welcome to Islam. Takbir, takbir, takbir. You have joined a community now of almost 2 billion Muslims, 2 billion with a B, Muslims around the world. And everywhere you go, any masjid you go to, you'll be welcomed with the greeting of Assalamu alaikum, the greeting of peace, may peace be upon you, and you will be welcomed in as a brother in this beautiful faith. Welcome to Islam. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فقال تعالى بعد أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل إنني هداني ربي إلى صراط مستقيم دينا قيما ملة إبراهيم حنيفا وما كان من المشركين قل إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين لا شريك له وبذلك أمرت وأنا أول المسلمين وقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم ليس الغنى عن كثرة العرض ولكن الغنى غنى النفس أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام بارك الله لنا ولكم في القرآن العظيم ونفعنا وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم أستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين قال تعالى بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا واصرف عنا برحمتك شر ما قضيت فإنك تقضي ولا يقضى عليك إنه لا يذل من واليت ولا يعز من عاديت تباركت ربنا وتعاليت اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصل الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. وقال تعالى: إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. وقال تعالى: فاذكروني أذكركم واشكروني ولا تكفرون. وأقم الصلاة.
الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله، أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة، حي على الفلاح، قد قامت الصلاة، قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
Straighten the line. Brothers, fill the lines in the front first. Sisters, also make sure your lines are straight. Allahu Akbar. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت فذكر إنما أنت مذكر لست عليهم بمسيطر إلا من تولى وكفر فيعذبه الله العذاب الأكبر إن إلينا إيابهم ثم إن علينا حسابهم الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر السلام عليكم ورحمة الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله سفر
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wassalatu wassalamu alayka ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So inshallah I will start with the important announcements. This Sunday, December 8, from 3:30 till 6:30, we will be holding our general body meeting in the ICCL basement. And along with the general body meeting, we will be holding our general elections for the year 2024. And inshallah, we do want everybody to come and participate in the elections. And along with that, in the general body, we will be presenting our updates so far for our expansion project. So if you are not sure about the candidates who are participating in the election, please do come tomorrow after Zohar time in the ICCL basement. We will be holding our introductory sessions for all of our candidates. So if you are not sure, please do come tomorrow and see what their agenda is for the upcoming elections. But we do request everybody to come on and participate in the elections and also in the general body meeting. Along with that, tonight, inshallah, we will be continuing with our Friday night halaqah. English tafsir will be given by Maulana Sheikh Javed Qayyad in the ICCL basement. Along with that, we have the youth halaqah by Imam Adil Khan. It will be held in the